Okay.
So you're with your grandparents and
My name is Stephanie Valdez, and I'm here to talk to you about how self-quarantining can save us. We all want to live. We all want to see our loved ones, even the elders, live. We want to be alive to see our children grow up and spend another day with our parents. To wake up and feel that fresh air take over your lungs. Most of us have never lived through a pandemic before. We don't know what to expect, don't know the correct thing to do, and we're all trying to save ourselves and the ones we love. What if I told you there is a way? What if doing something as simple as staying home and washing your hands can help save you and millions of people? Self-quarantining is an effective way to mitigate the damage caused by COVID-19. Today, I'll explain our current pandemic, COVID-19, what self-quarantine is, and the proper way to wash your hands, and how simply doing these things can help save you and millions of people. First thing we'll get into is what is COVID-19. COVID-19, as well known as coronavirus, is a respiratory virus that originated from Wuhan, China. There are multiple strains of coronavirus. However, this one, COVID-19, originated from animals. COVID-19 is now a global pandemic and is affecting millions of people around the world. So far, within 3.5 months, it has killed over 58,000 people, according to World Leaders Info, last accessed April 3rd, 2020. Most common symptoms with COVID-19 can appear within 2 to 14 days of exposure. These symptoms are dry cough, fever, and shortness of breath. Now that we know what this pandemic that's taking over the world is, let's talk about self-quarantining and the proper way to wash your hands. According to Hopkins Medicine, the self-quarantine must last for up to 14 days, and you must use standard hygiene and wash your hands frequently. Don't share things like toothbrushes and towels throughout the household. Don't stay at home, don't have any visitors, and stay 6 feet away from people in your home. Now let's get a little into proper hand washing now. According to cdc.gov, this is the proper way to wash your hands. First, you'll wet your hands with water and then lather them with soap. Then you need to make sure to get in between your fingers, in between your nails, and then your thumbs. You will do this for about 20 seconds, and then you will dry your hands with a paper towel. A simple proper hand wash can go a long way to keeping you and your loved ones healthy. Now that we've talked about what COVID-19 is, what self-quarantine and the proper way to wash your hands is, let me tell you why you must do this. Not a lot of people are taking it as seriously. This virus spreads very easily. You have to be within 6 feet of someone who has it to get it. According to the CDC, you can even get it by touching things that the person has touched and then putting your fingers in your eyes, your mouth, your nose, and just rubbing your face. And just because they aren't showing any symptoms doesn't mean they don't have it. People can be asymptomatic. It takes about 14 days after getting the virus to show any symptoms. That's where the proper hand washing comes into play. After you touch something like money or grocery cards or anything that other people have touched, you must use the proper hand washing technique to limit your chances of getting it. But staying at home will limit your chances to none from getting it and spreading it to your family at home. Now that you understand how important something as simple as staying at home can be for you and millions of people, you can live a long, happy life with everyone you love, all by quarantining. You quarantining can mean saving millions of people's lives. You can be the change to this global pandemic. You can make a difference. Thank you.